Greetings, literature lovers. Today we are going to talk about Medusa. This is one character I'm quite captivated. Let's talk about her. Now, it's mythological. In Greek mythology, Medusa was a gorgon, a group of three sisters, and she was the youngest, prettiest, most dangerous, and the only mortal one. So, mortal, we all know that related to something or someone who can die. That's her happy photo. Don't judge it while this. Now, back to history. The Gordons were first Stheno, the oldest, and second is Uriel, the middle sister, and third, the youngest one, Medusa. Now, they were daughters of Hryx and her sister Cato, two Crotonic monsters. Crotonic means in under or beneath the earth. In this case means evil. So something that is beneath is evil. Now these are the parents' photo, and you can imagine it's more like a painting, isn't it? Now the Gorgon sisters' aspect were horrible. In their heads grew snakes instead of hair. Their body was full of scales, and their mouth was full of fangs. And their hands were made of bronze, and their wings were made of gold. Can't imagine. Then see, Gorgon catwalk would be like this. Gorgon. Now what is the power? If they look directly into someone's eyes, the person would get petrified forever. Forever. That is the thing. Means you turn to stone. In Medusa's case, her victim will become statues. How can you not look at this? Now the Gorgon family lived in the west of Greece near the entrance to the underworld. That's what the mythology says. And everyone in the country was scared of Gorgon sisters. Even some of the heroes also. That's the home sweet home of the Gorgon family. You can imagine. Now the myth says that Medusa was a young and beautiful lady and that Poseidon was in love with her. And one day Poseidon took her to the temple of Athena and raped her there. So that is the backstory. Now Poseidon and Athena were enemies because they competed about giving the name to the capital of Greece. Now Poseidon offered a great fountain with horses to the people. On the other hand, Athena gave an olive tree which was impossible to destroy. And the people of the capital liked Athena's offer, so they decided to give the name of Athens to their city. That is still there. It's quite famous. Now Poseidon was really angry, and that's the place where the fight began. When Athena discovered this, she punished Medusa, making her hair grow into snakes. That is the punishment, and you can see the horrible look. And then Medusa got pregnant by Poseidon. Perseus, son of Zeus, with the help of Athena and Hermes, killed her by chopping her head off. And he never looked into her eyes. Never. He saw her with the reflection on her shield, and he spied her all day. And when she went to bed and closed her eyes, chalk. That's what happened. That's the death photo. You can see. And when the blood was pouring off Medusa's head, the famous horse Pegasus was created with its brother Creso and another creature with a human body. Spelling is wrong, sorry for that. That's the chopping head photo. You can imagine how things were creating. When Theseus saved the head of Medusa, he used it to petrify many enemies, such as Polydectes and the giant Atlas. When he finished using it, he gave it to Athena as a present for her shield. That's how it happened. That's the photograph. So that's all for Medusa. It's quite famous, quite interesting if you are into video games and you have seen God of War. It's a very famous PlayStation video game cassette. You must have been aware about it. That's all for today. Thanks for listening.